Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Army Men of War. And as you can see by the title, in today's battle we're going to be defending a great embassy. So I was going to do one of those corny little cinematics where we have some voice acting, but I did not have the time for this video. As you can see, I've not really been uploading much lately. I've been very busy in real life with my job. I do work another job, you see. And it's been really hard for me to get my videos out, so I want to credit Alfonsi, a new dude that I've just brought in on the Army Men of War development team, as he is the one that written this episode, and also he is the guy who is behind the idea of the Oranges attacking this embassy. Well, it's going to happen in the story anyway, so I've went ahead, I've made this really cool indoor looking embassy, and we have a little bit of dialogue. So we're going to cut now to a freeze frame of Lord von Graniken, I stuttered there, in the von Graniken estate. This is inside his mansion, and this is the dialogue which Alfonsi written, so this is going to be really cool to see. I'm going to try and act it out as best as possible. So what it is informant walks into von Graniken's office, he salutes, and then von Graniken says, "Speak, soldier." And then the informant says, "I bring word from Tangeria, my lord. The Green Princess has been recovered safely as per my orders," says General von Graniken. And he's like, "No, he's been captured by the Greens, my lord." And they're like, "What? How could this possibly have happened?" General von Graniken sent his best men to escort this damsel. And what excuse does Gulthric, who is the captain of the mission, have, you know? And then the informant goes, "Well, Gulthric is dead. Killed by the green ambush, I presume," says General von Graniken. And the informant says, "No, by a Tangerian bullet, actually, my lord." And then von Graniken goes absolutely crazy and goes, "The Tangerians did this? Traitors! This abominable act will not go unpunished." And then the informant goes, "Sir? Get out of my sight, soldier." "Yes, sir." So we've got some really cool dialogue there. I am going to try and put it into a bit of voice acting in the future. Either that or try and experiment like reading it like a book like in this episode, as it's a tiny bit quicker, and I think I'll be able to get more videos out for you guys then, as the cinematics take me absolutely ages to do. So anyway, the scene from which we're going to switch to right here is inside the office. So we've got some Tangerians inside the Grey Embassy inside Tangiers, which is the capital of Tangeria. So we can see right here, we're in the middle of the city. We have a full-blown embassy right here. We've got walls going around the side of it. We've got, it's like a castle. Yeah, we've got some machine guns all around the edges as well. And this is what's being said in here at the minute. The Oranges are like, "Well, we need the princess. It's not fair that the Greys were going to take her. At the end of the day, we're sick of being pushed around. All that the Greys want the Oranges for is their money." And same with the Red Union as well. They just want to use their newfound wealth, which they have found in the mountains. They found a plasticium mine, which is worth millions and millions of plastic credits. And they're pretty much funding the whole GOR war at this precise moment. So they're not happy about being used, and they want out of the GOR. So they've come to negotiate with the Grey Ambassador right here, who Alfonsi has named Mr. Greyman over there, look. And he is right there. He's talking to the Oranges, and he is telling them how bad it was that they broke the treaty. So things are about to get bad as we press this start button. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Oh no, I missed it. I was too slow. Yes, they shot dead the guys that passed on the message to the ambassador. The ambassador is now locked in his office, and we've got to try and get him out here safely. We've deployed a lot of Grey soldiers around the edge of the embassy. This tank does not know what he's doing. He needs to go back to Grey basic training, I think, back in Growl. We have some more Growl patrols coming back to reinforce this place, as they did send out some patrols, as they are classed as peacekeepers in the area. I wouldn't call them peacekeepers at the moment though, would you? We now have some orange tanks and orange BTRs now moving in to secure the compound. So this is going to go two ways, and this is the way Alfonsi put this episode. He said the two outcomes are, if the Greys escape and flee to Growl, right, they will be able to tell of the massacre. Grey hatred towards the Oranges will rise. Greyman will be promoted to Major, so I take it he'll be enlisted in the Grey Army. This daring display of Grey might encourages the Greys to plan a massive series of paratrooper raids on Tangier. So what he thinks we should do is deploy a full force against Tangier, which means that the GOR is no longer the GOR, it becomes GR instead of core. It still makes sense in a way. So we've got a lot of orange infantry approaching from the back now, and you can really see how much they've mobilized. They've got a lot more variety of weapons now. These are the orange soldiers that we used to love that just had a bolt action rifle, and look at them now. Look, they've got OK-47s, they're armed to the teeth with some T-55s, heavy BTRs, some Dishkas, and they're ready for action. This leopard over here, he's still stuck there, but I think he's stuck in quite a good position. I think what we need to do is we've got a couple of armoured tank cars out here, so we're going to try, when it's a bit clearer, oh god, I don't think we can actually get Amin out there now. What we're going to do is we'll test one with one soldier. So let's get a couple of guys. I thought, oh, they're all dead on the wall. We're losing troops. We need reinforcements. So every grey has been taken out. This is not good. We need to try and get our soldiers out of here. So we're going to try and pull the tank round if we can. Go, go, go. We're going to warm the engine up and try and get the ambassador out of here. If we can get him out of here, we can get him over to the airfield. And the airfield might be able to escort the ambassador back to Growl, which is their homeland. Oh no, do not go out there. Okay, we're stuck. The ambassador is stuck. We might be seeing some room-to-room combat now as the orange army closes in around it. So it is official. The oranges have left the GOR. They want to become an independent state. It doesn't mean that they're allied with the Greens. It doesn't mean that they're allied with any other nation either. They just want to be on their own in this war. I guess that's all they ever wanted really from the start as well. And this grey machine gun's doing a good job. Oh, Rambo over there. Took out a few of them though. Look at that lot. Okay. Oh, this is good. He's blocking the entrance. Whatever happened there worked. I don't know what happened there. It's he managed to block the entrance to stop any oranges from getting through this door. So this is really good for the greys. How many soldiers do we actually have inside? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 greys inside the building. Is this thing still active? Oh, it is. Oh, it shoots as well. Let's try and strain it up. Oh, what is it shooting? Is it machine gun? No, it's actually an AP round. And he just blew up his own leopard tank, unless that thing was taken out already. But there is no escape now. How is the ambassador I can't even speak. How is the ambassador going to get out of this building? Here he is right here, Mr. Greyman. The Grey ambassador for Tangier. The oranges are now coming in to secure the walls. We definitely need some grey reinforcements up in here. I don't think we've got any more coming in from the city though. The oranges are just overwhelming this position now. The armoured cars are very effective though. I cannot see a thing. What is going on? These are full on secured the walls. You see, what I wanted to do, I wanted to try and get the ambassador out, get him through the gates and out of the city. But, oh no, they're in. They're actually in now. Just a matter of time until they start securing the hallway, so we're going to be seeing some more all-to-hall combat. We've got too many men in that room. I think we can get another dude out here, put him right there, I think. Get him to cover the doorway. I think that dude's got a GK-47. Should we pick that up? Yes, sir. In fact, no, we need to give that to one of the... Let's give it to the ambassador's assistant over here, look. You, sir, go and pick that gun. There's just guns flying everywhere now. But yes, I have took on a few more members of the team. So I am going to be trying to get a lot more help with the story. Also help with mapping as well. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot more videos lately. I've already got another video planned for tomorrow. As one of my mappers. It was my brother, by the way. So huge shout out to my brother as well, as he's going to be coming in to help me with some mapping. So it's going to become the family business, this YouTube channel is. And yeah, so super excited to see some of his maps. The next battle will be featured in Eastern Britannia. We're going to be watching the remnants of the Red Division and what's left of the Blue Division skirmish it out and try and re-establish a line. And whoever re-establishes the line will depend on, well, will determine which direction the offensive will push. So that's going to be a really cool battle, as it's going to decide the full outcome of the war in Eastern Britannia. Let's try and get some of these oranges actually in the building if we can. There we go. Just going to order them once. See how it goes. Because these guys will have no idea that there's... Here they come. He's got a bazooka though. He actually got in. What are you doing? That was not meant to happen. They didn't even see him walk in. I mean, he had a bazooka in his hand. How can you not see an orange dude with a bazooka? Oh, there's two guys there. Oh, this is where it's going to get interesting. The orange is piling up outside. Oh, a bit overwhelmed there. Is that one bullet that took them both out? He's holding an old bolt action. He's not going down without a fight. Oh. Pick up the gun. Right. Come at me. I will not die. For honor. I'll take as many with him as possible. He's out of ammo. He's out of ammo. Ugh, he's been shot. The Grey Ambassador is down. This is a full declaration of war. We're going to be seeing the Greys and the Reds now either, I don't know, launch some sort of huge invasion over Tangeria, which is not good for the Tangerians. I mean, they have been on a sort of balanced growth policy lately. They've been kind of growing their economy at the same time as growing their military, and you can really see the difference in their vehicles, and we've got many more vehicles to showcase for the Tangerians as well. So if we go to the battle map for the in the next video, we're going to be seeing what sort of forces the Tangerians have grown, and yeah, it's going to be a really cool battle. We could be seeing a bit of manipulation from the Greens as well. And also, don't be afraid to send your ideas my way. If you guys want to try and get your episode in Army Men of War as well, do be sure to throw some DMs to my admins in the Army Men of War Discord. Link will be in the description. I'll be happy to read them, and if they're really good and they fit with the story, I'll be sure to credit you as well in a video. And yeah, it'll be really fun for you guys to watch, get your ideas into the series, and also really fun for me to play, as I need as many ideas as possible for maps, as we're getting on a couple of over 2,500, well, I think it's about 2,500 videos now, and yeah, it's getting really hard to think of map ideas because we've pretty much made everything. I mean, there's still so much more to make, but yeah, sometimes I sit there for a good 2 or 3 hours staring at my computer screen and then go, oh god, I've just spent the whole day thinking of what to make instead of actually making what I want to make. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this small battle. It was really cool to watch the Ambassador, and a big thank you to Alfonsi as well for helping me out with the script writing. In the future, we might be doing a bit more dialogue at the start as well. Let me know in the comments what you guys would rather see. So be sure to check out my merch line as well. That is also a link in the description. I'm back, hopefully, for as long as possible, really. Until I've got work again. I work every Monday and Friday, you see. So I will see you all in the next one. And remember, everyone, stay mighty.